Here there are many vineyards that are very small. There are multiple terraces. We come down from the mountain and there are terraces all the way down to the Ebro. There are many, small and different. The orientation is very important. Some vineyards next to each other are very different. The soil is mainly calcareous clay. It is very good for the growing of the grape. There are also very alluvial soils closest to the Ebro, but mainly calcareous. There are many small vineyards. There are also lots of forest plants, interacting with the vine, giving some special characteristics to the grape. This is calcareous clay,
which is typical of Rioja Alavesa.
in the north part and in Alta. This is one of the best soils for the vineyard because it's stratified with a rock underneath and vines adapt very well here.
Is it permeable?
Pretty good. It's not rich. Practically speaking, it's almost poor, which is good for the vineyard. But the best is the stratification. It's easy to cultivate, but it has rock underneath that makes humidity to be stored. The vine survives in times of lack of water. The oldest vineyards, like this one, which is 119 years old, do not require ploughing. Basically, no ploughing. We do sustainable viticulture. We are not ecologic in the official way. We understand that to practice high-level viticulture, we need a sustainable structure. We don't use herbicides or insecticides. Actually, herbicides only in a few vineyards, and only during winter, and a contact herbicide, never systemic. And when a plant suffers from a disease, then you have to heal it or prevent it from happening. Mainly preventive. Basically, sustainable and avoiding any excess of diseases. They are 119 years old this year. They were planted in 1903. It is a vineyard of 1 hectare, a beautiful vineyard. We have excellent vines of several varieties, mainly Tempranillo, Garnacha, Viura. Those are dominant. There is also Mazuelo, there is Caragaño, Malvasia. They used to plant several varieties to guarantee production. This is a nice vineyard, still not pruned. We will prune it now in February.
Is it singular?
Yes, it is qualified as singular. We do 2 types of fermentation. We use carbonic maceration for the young wines, which for me is the most natural wine there is. You take the grapes from the vineyard and place it in the fermentation vessel. Carbonic maceration. It is very typical here. It's our young wine. It's fresh and fruity with aromas of red fruits, raspberries. Then there is an intracellular fermentation. In other words, the fermentation starts inside the berry. It eventually explodes and then continues the fermentation for a while. In the past, we stomped on the grapes. Now we take it and pass it into another vessel where it finishes the fermentation. The wine still has 20 to 30 grams of sugar and finishes fermentation in another vessel, and the wine is done. Easy but fantastic. This is wine to drink every day. This is important, but not important because we want to get the barrique into the wine, but because the wine needs time to mature and improve. We have different capacities. These are 500 liters, and we also have 225, 300, 400, 500, all the way to the largest of 2,500 liters. It is important the time in the barrique for the wine to round up. But for us, it's very important that it retains the spirit of the plant, which is the grape. In our wines, fruit is the first you will feel. For these special vineyards and the special varieties that we use, we want people to feel the special character of the vineyard. And we do different elaborations for each wine, looking for its identity. Some age in barriques of 500 litres, while others in 400 and 225. We always look for the barrique that matches the quality of the vineyard. Some see barriques from different coopers. Little by little, we have tried to match each wine to the barrique. That makes it better display the characteristics of where it comes from. The terrain, the area, the climate.